So, if you may have guessed, I'm doing a bowl. No big surprise there, is there? This is a blank I made, don't know, now beginning of the year. Oak and mahogany. That I made several. I did a video where I made several, and the first one I donated to the Marvelous McKenna auction. So these have been sitting on the shelf for quite a while now, so I thought I'd just get a few of these turned up, basically to get them out of the way and to see what they look like. I did several with different patterns in, and this is one of them. So I'm just going to do a basic bowl. I've got my shape now that I want. I'm going to give this a clean up, then we'll get it sand and sealed, and we'll get it flipped and get the inside hollowed out. Hopefully it won't fly apart, the glue's held. It's looking good so far, there's no major cracking on any of the wood joints, so hopefully the glue's working well. So yeah, let's knock this baby out and hopefully make it look nice and shiny and pretty. Right, all sanded. I did notice we've got a little bit of a chip out there, but what's caused that I do not know, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. I think that'll be fine. It's not really ruining the bowl. Character they call it, don't they? Character. So anyway, let's get it sand and sealed. Cellulose sand and sealer to bring out the grain. I will perhaps give it 3, maybe 4 coats of sand and sealer, because I really want this to be pinging with the shine. So I'm going to give it plenty of sand and sealer to soak into the wood, and then hopefully we'll get an awesome shine on it. That's the plan. I must admit, oaks is one of my favourite. I do like oak. It's just such a lovely wood. I know this is composite. Well, not composite. It's blocked. It's come from. I got this from a guy. Excuse me. Who's got a local wood yard, and he gets a lot of foreign woods. And I believe he told me this was American oak, and it would come from a beam where offcuts, where they'd obviously put a building up. And I know some of the Tesco's doing where they have oak beams inside the building, and obviously this was an offcut from one or something similar to that. So that's why it's blocked. As you can see, all the different blocks on it. So but I'm not bothered. It just makes it look a little bit different, doesn't it? It's not. It hasn't always got to be a perfect piece of wood, as we've proven in the past. Sometimes the mankiest piece of wood turns out the best. So anyway, we'll leave that to dry, and I'll come back and denib that, and then we'll give it another 3 or 4 coats. So let's leave that to dry. Right, so that's had 2 coats of sand and sealer now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over it with the original Yorkshire grit and just finish it off, and then we can hopefully get our finish coat on it and get it nice and shiny. I'm not quite sure whether I'm going to go over it with Hampshire Sheen's high gloss paste wax yet, or whether I'm going to go over it with friction polish. Not 100% sure yet, but we'll see how we go. Might not need it after this. If it's got a nice shine on it, I'll just leave it natural. But I suppose it really wants something over just to protect it. So that's with the traditional microfine, and that's brought that nice. So I think what I'll do is I will go over that now with some Hampshire Sheen high gloss wax, and hopefully that will give us a nice shine. Alright, so I'll let that soak in for a few minutes and then I'll come back and polish it up. Right, so this has been stood a little while now. Let's give us a polish up, see how it comes out. So there we go. Don't she look pretty? Very nice. It just brings the colour out of the wood very much. This looks so much better now, this piece of mahogany. Yes, right, let's get it flipped. Right, so let's get this baby polished up. Shiny. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it another coat, because apparently the more coats you give it, the shinier it becomes. So let's give it another coat and see if we can get it a bit shinier. So there we go. That mahogany in there really, let me turn this back around so you can see it. The mahogany in there really glimmers in the light now. You can see that. It's come up really well. I'm really pleased how that's come out. So there you go, it's all done. I've really enjoyed doing this. Oak is my favourite. I love working with oak, and I know it's block. As you can see all the different blocks, and when you look inside you see the different blocks. But it smells, oak smells so beautiful. I made these blanks, like I said, beginning of the year, and I made several blanks. I've only ever used two. The first one I did was the one I donated for the Marvelous McKenna auction, and I believe Nicole Duke bought that. And then this one, so I've still got 3 or 4 left on the shelf to play with. But I turned this one because I want to give this away to somebody. I want to give this to Valerie Gilbert. I bumped into Valerie and Wayne at the Harrogate show. Wayne has got a channel called Bigfoot Woodcrafts, so go and check his channel out. I'll put a link for that in the description. So I promised Valerie that I would send her a gift, because she'd mentioned, well, not she did, but they mentioned that Wayne and Chris Fisher had donated a little something to her. So I want to do the same. It's all about giving, not receiving. And so I promised her that I would donate, or I would send her a gift. So Valerie, I have turned this for you. It may not be to the craftsmanship of Wayne the Woodturner and Chris Fisher, but it's a gift from me to you, so I hope you enjoy it. Yes, I'll get this in the post to you as soon as I can, within the next few days. I was going to ship it out to you before the video went live, but I didn't want you to know until the video went live. So anyway, I hope you're watching, and I hope you enjoy it. So anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed me, or watching me make this video, this bowl. I know it's another bowl I'm trying to work on. I've got a few Christmassy projects coming up. That Christmas, shouldn't say that word. Don't say Christmassy, too early. But anyway, I've got a few projects coming up, seasonal projects coming up, that hopefully will be a little bit more interesting, that I'm working on. I don't know if I'm going to get one of them finished, because it's a bit more involved than I expected. But anyway, we'll see what happens. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, then please smash that like and share button. To everybody who follows my channel and who subscribes to my channel, very much appreciated. I don't know if you've noticed recently, but I've hit the 1600 subscriber figure, which to me is amazing. I can't believe that 1600 people want to watch my channel, but I'm obviously wrong. So I very much appreciate everybody who follows me, and my heart goes out to you all. And without you guys, I wouldn't be here, because I do this because it gets me out of the house, it gets me stress relief, and I do it to entertain. No, I don't do it to entertain, I do it to do what I want to do, but hopefully it entertains you. I think we all do it for the same reason. So anyway guys, thank you very much from my heart. So anyway, this is this week's project, fresh new project for next week. So have a great weekend, speak to you soon, take care, and bye for now.